A new push to strengthen gun laws in Maine. Good evening. Thanks for joining us here on News Center Maine at 5:30. I'm Zach Blanchard. Chris Costa is off tonight. The Maine Gun Safety Coalition has launched a new campaign to get a red flag law on the state's ballot in the next few years. It is a step further than Maine's yellow flag law and would allow loved ones or members of law enforcement to petition a judge to take someone's guns away if they're considered a threat to themselves or others. News Center Maine's Alex Haskell spoke to people on both sides of the issue.
We can't wait for the next major shooting to take action.
It's why the Maine Gun Safety Coalition and its allies have launched a signature gathering campaign to put a stricter gun measure on the state's ballot. Nicole Palmer is the coalition's executive director. She says this effort will save lives.
It brings an extreme risk protection order, often called a red flag bill, to the state of Maine.
The law takes away the need for a mental health evaluation before family, along with police, can initiate the process of restricting someone's access to guns when they pose a threat to themselves or others.
Families need to have the ability to take action when their loved one is in crisis. At the moment, with our yellow flag law, families are completely disempowered.
Maine's current yellow flag law requires a mental health evaluation before a court can sign off on restricting someone's access to weapons. In its final report, the independent commission investigating the Lewiston mass shootings said the law should have been used to disarm the shooter, but never was.
If we're not using the laws that are already on the books, how in the world is something more restrictive going to be of use?
Joshua Rains is the vice president for Gun Owners of Maine. Supportive of Maine's current law, he says a red flag law takes away a person's due process.
They don't have their day in court before items get removed. Officers show up. The individual being accused has no idea what's going on.
Palmer says the law is already on the books in 21 states. She argues it's reasonable and will help prevent further gun violence.
Our communities need to be protected.
It's too late for the measure to appear on the November ballot. Palmer says they will work to gather signatures to qualify the initiative for the 2025 or 26 ballot. Alex Haskell, News Center, Maine.
This spring, lawmakers considered adopting a red flag law in Maine in the wake of the Lewiston mass shootings. However, it was never voted on by the full House and Senate.